Hello, wonderful humans of Earth. I am Jimmy Tripp, also known as Brainwave, or Brainwave, also known as Jimmy Tripp. It really doesn't matter which. Today I'm going to be making a bass sound design tutorial, but it's very unconventional because the method that I'm going to use in order to make this sound is going to be through using FL Studio's very own sampler, and it's going to be by messing with the start and the length times and also the out time, and you'll kind of be able to see how it crafts and shapes the sound. But to do this, we're just going to use any old sound. In fact, let's use my dog's toy. Yes, my dog's dog toy. Believe it or not, this dog toy, if we can ever find the beginning of this clip, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, I messed with this a little earlier. That's why that looks like that. Okay. This dog toy, which sounds like this on its own, and I hear her barking right now, sounds like this. And the way that I got it to sound like that is simply by messing with the start time and the length. Get it to like there. There we go. I hear that bass too. So now what we're going to do is we're going to record this into Edison. About 3 seconds. So we have a 3-second bass sound, and see how like crazy that looks just even there? Like all those little bumps and ripples just making up this one 3-second sound. Oscillation. So let's distort this. And then now add a little bit more distortion. Oh goodness. And here's what we're gonna do. Take any old EQ, we'll use this EQ, F6. Make a nice little notch there with the shape of it, and we'll record. And now it's going to be notching. So that's actually how we got that little notching you heard in the beginning there too. So we have a new 8 seconds, new 8-second sound here. And now we can get really crazy with it. Let's mess with the time, maybe. That's nuts. That's some resonance there. Dang. Let's go ahead and make sure this is recording. Okay, good, it is. So now we have all of this insanity just from a dog toy. This is from looping my dog's dog toy. It's absolutely insane. So let's reverse this sound now. Yes, we're gonna get more sounds out of this one sound. This is gonna be the like even crazy part, like just mess with that out time. Alright, time to record this. Make sure that's on input. can get a very liquidy bass sound now. Wow. Absolutely nuts. Okay, now we have another new bass sound. Here we go. Let's see. What can we add to this? I love Reflex. It's a free reverb plugin too. It's absolutely incredible. Now we have the new sound here. Let's go ahead and for good measure we'll decapitate this sound using the power of Decapitator. Good old Decapitator. It is so hard to say. Drastically alters the sound. We'll start recording that in. And we'll mess with the loop time again. This is where things start to get really crazy. Yeah. Some really weird, almost like granular, glitchy sounds. Very weird, glitched bass there. Remember, this started out as my dog's squeaky toy. Mess with that out knob to get some, like, modulation going. So basically what's happening here is, because of the start time for the sample and the length, and then messing with that out knob, it's almost like the sampler itself is turning into a wavetable. So like a wavetable with a wavetable synthesizer. It's insane. I even hear how much the reverb is affecting the sound. That's crazy. So now we have 1 minute and 27 seconds of audio there. Let's see what happens if we take that and record that into Edison. Just scrubbing through the file. You can get some very strange, unconventional like bass sounds out of this. Now remember again, this started as a dog toy. It's like, what synth did you use to make that, man? Like, what VST? It's like, I just, FL Studio's sampler and then a sample of my dog's squeaky toy just out of Foley, like a phone recording. So that's that. It's kind of crazy. And you can take that as far as you want to take that, as far as you want to go. Like, you can keep repeating the same process over and over again and then keep adding effects or as much distortion as you'd like, whatever it is. And this is a trick I really like doing. Hold on. I'm gonna add some like fuzz to the sound, like some crackle, some vinyl, almost vinyl like effects to it, and watch. Let's go ahead and take, we'll take vinyl itself, actually. Why not? Okay. Add some crackle there. Some distortion. We'll take this free saturation called barrier, and it'll be pretty cool. Ooh. Can get really crazy there. We can get JS37. And then let's add an instance of Berserk to top that off. This sound's getting insane. So without those effects, it sounds like this. And then with them, that's nuts. And remember, it's just looping right now. Alright, so is that recording? I want to make sure this is recording. And here we go. See how much it affects the sound to mess with the out knob too for the sample? Like, wow. Absolutely nuts, man. That's just absolutely crazy. So, yeah! I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you got something out of it. Try this out. Try this technique out, this trick or whatever, just on, you know. I have some of my hair in my mouth because my hair is getting long again. It like got in my mouth. Yeah, you can take any sound, whether it's a dog toy or a kitchen sink or percussion or, you know, your grandma yelling or, I don't know, someone down the street shouting. You can take any sound, any kind of sound, whatever it is, a baby crying, the sound of your speakers exploding, your medication bottle, you know, whatever it might be, any sound. And this works pretty much for anything. It's just it's all about the start time and the length, and then what you're setting the start and like the length to, and then just like, yeah, you just have to get the timing crazy enough and fast enough to where it's actually generating a frequency, a fundamental frequency, like a low bass tone. So yeah, hopefully you guys got something out of this. This video is almost 15 minutes long now. So I'm going to end it here and just try this out. It's fun. Peace.